Hey, good afternoon, folks. So I wanted to do another special. Glad you could join me this afternoon. Shane K play Little Indy. A special on tunnels. All right, the globalist, elite, Masonic spy op, Islamic police state spy op tunnel situation, and I have prepared a fantasy Christmas wish list, if you want to call it that, of equipment that you would be required to use in investigating these tunnels. Now I'm down here, and as many of you know, there's 800 miles of bike track in Denver, Colorado. But how many miles of accessible civilian tunnels are there? And these are just the civilian tunnels. Now, it was confirmed by HSS security, all right, that is the overhead for RTD, establishing security personnel, that there are actual military tunnels, and he said that those are classified and that there's no way I could get down in those. But he did confirm that those do exist. So this appears to be a storm drain, and then down here there's actually another accessible storm drain. All right, these are like the little tunnels you see in I believe The Dark Knight Rises. The Dark Knight Rises, where Bane has an organized crime syndicate hiding out in the tunnels. So again, I prepared a fantasy wish list of equipment in case anybody was brave enough to go investigating this. Now I've already got several trespassing charges throughout the city of Denver. In fact, I was assaulted while exposing an MK Ultra license plate hypnotic terror scheme on myself through DEA personnel. It was a bunch of hidden vehicles in a DEA parking garage, and I was actually assaulted by an Islamic Mason, and so I'm currently facing a trespassing charge just for being in that area and filming, which is pretty unfair. So I'm kind of leery of investigating and filming anything more as it is. But let's go over this fantasy wish list of equipment, all right, in case you or anybody else you know decides to go spelunking. All right, so let me see here. I got a lot of these little quick pad things. Here we go, got it. Okay, so clearing possible federal and Islamic police state fiber optic spy tunnels and homeless FBI informant terror cells. All right, that's very, very accurate information. All right, exploring tunnels price list and safety list. A key note on this is the tunnels may be structural traps or poisonous gassed areas for outsiders and intrusive investigations. So just be aware that those are realistic dangers. So here's some equipment. I would recommend a small hatchet, a tactical knife for your leg, and one for your neck, such as an M-Tech necklace mini talon design. All right, small round of duct tape. You're going to want a mini crowbar and a mini hacksaw. All right, 2 flashlights, tactical. You could get those from Big 5. Extreme glow, 2 colors of military chem lights. You want one for when you go in and you're clearing the area, and you want a different color for when you leave and you collect the old ones. All right, you're going to want some neon twine to stretch the entire length of the tunnels. 2 CO2 non-lethal BB pistols fully loaded. A small $20 backpack with a bright familiar logo like a home state college football team or an NFL logo, in case someone has to come find you or you happen to be noticed missing. All right, an easy identifier. Right, definitely want to bring some form of a particle mask. Okay, you can get these at Ace Hardware. All right, for about $40. For extreme 6-hour package, grab a heavy bag, leave it on the outside of the tunnel with weighted fishing weights to come back and test the structural integrity of the tunnels. All right, so you're going to want to throw like a 5-pound weight through the tunnel in suspicious areas, all right, to test the structural integrity, to make sure you didn't just get yourself into a Masonic sacrificial death trap. So there you have it. All right, those are the secret tunnels, secret civilian accessible tunnels. There's another one down here. If I have time and my camera doesn't burn out, I'll bring you down here right now and show you. Both of these are accessible. So we'll come down here. There is another one. I probably won't have time to show you, but it doesn't have a cover on it. It just has a metal caging around it, and you'd be able to squeeze through if you were somebody about my size, about the weight of 170, little under 170, and you know, again, not too loose of clothing. You're gonna want to wear tight warm clothing.
Yeah.
So, okay, so here's some stuff. All right, I won't be able to show you the main tunnel here. Let me run up here real quick. But they look like this. Okay, here's one. And the other one's just back beyond there, right there. You can barely see it, but that tunnel is accessible.